Good morning. This is Zandvlei Nature Reserve. Beautiful Zandvlei. It's one of the only functioning estuaries in our region. This is in one of the 10 top most important estuaries in Southern Africa, and also this body of water is the nursery ground to the amazing white steenbras, which is a critically endangered fish. The other thing that inhabits Zandvlei Nature Reserve is huge amounts of toxic plastic that you will see in the reed beds and in the dying organic matter. Huge amounts of polystyrene. Yeah, what you actually see is that's all plastic. So if you zoom up in again, that's all styrofoam. If you go into all this organic matter, you see it falling. Most of that, half of that would be styrofoam. So yes, that's all styrofoam in there. This is all bigger pieces of plastic. As you can see, lollipop sticks and everything falling down. I keep walking. This is really just a small little stretch of the nature reserve. You can see the levels of pollution we're talking about. Huge chunks of plastic. Coke bottles, always Coke. You will never go far from the Coca-Cola Red. Probably the worst of the bunch, followed by, guys that make these kind of things. But this gives you the nature and the scope of the problem. There's the sandbank, layers and layers of time. You can see how the polystyrene has now become bedded in the sandbank. And then when you dig deeper into the sandbank, there it is. So while it's sitting here, this product is releasing styrene, benzene based. Benzene is very bad for you, so we're having benzene pollution. So what we got here is actually a chemical spill, and as we walk you can see just the scope of and the enormity of the problem. The area has actually been cleaned, and you can see more styrofoam. So somewhere along the line, massive amount of styrofoam is being dumped into Zandvlei. So I'm just going to reiterate, styrofoam generates benzene when it breaks down. You can see here's a whole lot. Look at this. This is an absolute disaster. So we have a nature reserve that's basically polluted and dying. While it's sitting here, see, this is a chemical spill. This is a chemical spill that is styrene breaking down into benzene, going into the water. More plastics, all in the organic matter. Keep walking, plastic sucker sticks. It just doesn't end. As I walk, you can just see the amount of plastic debris that's actually contained in the organic matter. Chip packets, Simba packets, more water bottles, more than likely, once again, our Coca-Cola friends. Sandbank, you can see the lovely bank here. Look, all just plastic all along as we go. Plastic. They're all in here. Look at this. Amongst all the organic matter, plastic, Coca-Cola again, and chip packets. So this doesn't go away. This is now breaking down into chemical compounds, sandbank, right into the sandbank, becoming layered in the soil. So it's slowly going to be releasing its toxic chemicals into the water stream for forever. Plastic is for life. It never goes away. And we keep going along. This is all plastic. Once again, another classic case of how the styrofoam actually becomes embedded in the bank, and then will slowly over the years be releasing the benzene. That is industrial level dumping. We're talking about tons and tons of styrofoam. There we go. Chip packets, Coke bottles, cool drink bottles. Yeah, you guys, another whole lot. There we go. Organic matter. All the organic matter in our area now is contaminated. So what you've got to understand, this is actually a chemical spill. This is contamination. There should really be hazmat teams down here dealing with this problem. This is Zandvlei Estuary Nature Reserve, one of the top 10 of importance in Southern Africa. Home to the critically endangered white steenbras, which we could probably see why it's critically endangered. I could just keep walking and walking, but I think maybe the point has been made. Yeah, this is bad, guys.